So we have gone through the month of February, which means that now we're due another monthly update on the status of CGDC's game Dreams and Nightmares. So in this video, we're gonna take a look at what has been done over the past 30 days. So the first big update that we have is we are now accepting applicants for alpha testing. The game is reaching that stage, and we have a cool little trailer, I guess you could call it, that we made calling for all alpha testers. So let's go ahead and cut to that real quick and see what you guys think. Dreams and Nightmares is a volunteer-developed multiplayer action RPG game focusing on the lives of 4 friends as they begin to have dreams paralleling those in the Bible. This video game is currently seeking alpha testers to be able to play through this game and test all of the playable characters, as well as play through the first act of the game to give us valuable feedback. We're asking that you would consider being an alpha tester for this game, so check out the link below where you can get more information on how to test this game today and give us valuable feedback. Thank you. So that's right, you heard it right. Down below in the video description, there is a link that you can follow to sign up as an alpha tester, and now is the perfect time because we want your feedback. So with that video taken care of, let's go ahead and take a look at art in the month of February. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't even see you there. So art, I'm such a bad actor. Art has pushed out several new updates over the past month. There are now some new armor variants inside of the game, which are like different color shadings and that kind of thing. Whereas, you know, there are obviously like different styles, and with each style, they're adding like some new shades to them to give a little bit of variety. That's honestly a lot of fun, so you're not wearing the same armor set every time that you play the game. There's also a new brawler weapon. There's also a new bard weapon put into the game. The more weapons, the more the merrier. But the biggest single update over the last month has been the implementation of a more polished UI. So we've really been pushing a user interface. So I'll let you take a little peek of that on the screen. As you can see, we're kind of going for a simple, almost solid shading kind of look for the user interface. But I actually like how it looks. It's very simple, but I wouldn't say basic necessarily. It's a style that I think works, and I honestly think it fits the art style that we're going for in our game very well. So that's what we've been working on a lot over the past month. We want to make sure when you guys play the game, you have a solid UI to click on. Yep, so with that, art is out. Have a great day, I guess. Look, I'm not gonna lie, maybe you feel the same, but I'm actually really excited about how the UI is looking. It's just a really smooth, you know, just, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It just looks great. I almost forgot to tell you guys too, I had to throw this into the video later, but along with the release of this game, we have a very, very special surprise. And I want to give you guys just a sneak peek, actually the person who's heading up this part of the project. So I'm just going to turn it over to Donnie real quick, and he's going to show you something that's pretty exciting.
Hey guys, my name is Donnie, and I'm the lead of the tabletop team for the Dreams and Nightmares project. Over the past several months, I've been in charge of developing a tabletop version of the game that has a similar feel to what the CGDC video game side is developing. The game can be played with 1 to 4 players and takes about an hour to 90 minutes to play. This is a cooperative action RPG style dungeon crawler that players will need to use their abilities and equipment and wits to navigate through the campaign. All of the art for this tabletop version is being pulled from the video game side of the project. So it gives it a similar feel to the video game, but still having a fresh take on the playstyle itself. We will be releasing this alongside the video game to ensure that all types of players will enjoy the story in more than one way. So thank you so much for your support, and please enjoy what the tabletop team is doing and will do.
With that said, let's take a quick look at development, but we're actually going to have the development lead, Doug, who is just a great guy, talk about what has been done in development the last month.
Hi, I'm Doug Moses, development lead for Dreams and Nightmares. It's my pleasure to bring you a short update of things we've been working on in the past month. We've been hard at work on the network features of the game. The lobby has changed to make it easier to play with friends. You can now join public games and host private ones through the Steam network. We're using Mirror for the network API, and Steam for distribution. The Quest engine has also been updated too to work with teams. You can still play solo, but it's much more fun to play with others and complete these challenges and puzzles in a group. Our audio team has also been hard at work, creating wonderful background music and other ambient sounds. We're using dynamic 3D. This gives you the feel of being there, the emotion, the spatial sound effects, all of that. General gameplay has been greatly enhanced too. This includes combat, enemy, loot, weapons, skills. There's just too many updates to name them all. We've added several hundred changes in the game alone. You should not be bored anymore trying to find things to break, defeat, collect, achieve. It's all there. We've also localized all the text in the game. English, French, Spanish, Chinese, are all included. You can now play with others around the world with ease. A ton of work went into fixing bugs, improving performance. The game runs faster and it just feels more polished now. Well, that's a quick update from me. Get ready for alpha testing.
Wow, Doug, great job. Thank you. The truth is I said great job and I'm recording this video before Doug even sent his video to me, so I haven't even seen it yet. But I have so much confidence in Doug that before I even see the video, I can say, great job, Doug. So with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at music over the past month, which music has been on an absolute rampage. So we have a lot to show you. So let's take a peek real quick. All right, so we're talking about music. That's right. Let that soak in your soul. So the music team has been absolutely over the top the last month. They've been doing an exceptional job. They've literally been rolling out dozens of new sound effects because, you know, whenever you're making a game, you eventually have to, you know, make sound effects as well as the music. And the music they've done is exceptional, but now it's time for a few sound effects. So we've had a lot of enemy sound effects, some weapon sound effects, equipping sound effects, player sound effects, footstep sound effects, you name it, is gone into the project, as well as the audio management systems to go with those. I don't know, as people don't normally get as excited about sound effects as they do about the music, but hey, let's give you a sneak peek real quick. And as well as last month, Aaron mentioned that one of our team members has done his own worship song to go along with our game. So we want to give you guys a sneak peek of that so you can tell us what you think. Literally, within 1 month, that is dozens of sound effects that have been implemented into this game. So let's take a look at story real quick, which is currently going through one of the biggest steps in the development process so far. So let's take a little peek, shall we? Okay, so with Acts 1 and 2 being almost completely written for this project, the story team is focusing on the next mountain to climb, which is voice acting. And this is something I'm incredibly excited about. So Steve Weiss, who is the leader of the story team, is starting voice actor auditions. And I'm just so hyped because there's something about when you get actual actors involved that I think gives another level of depth to your game versus just dialogue popping up on the screen. Now you actually have some voice behind it. And I think it just gives an extra level of immersion to the project that you're working on. So I'm really excited about this. From what I've seen, they're having a really high standard of audio quality, a really high standard of the acting ability of the people who are auditioning. So we will be sharing more of this in the weeks to come. We're really excited to share like who some of the actors are, like some of the audio lines that are recorded for the game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So stay tuned because you definitely want to see more about this in the future. Wow, that's gonna be really exciting, especially if we can get a cameo from our producer who apparently was a chicken voice actor in another game. Okay. All right, guys, so that's it for the month of February. A lot of great, exciting stuff happened. Biggest thing is the alpha testing. We're hyped about that by the fact that this game is actually starting to become a reality. It's actually actually starting to look like a finished game a little bit, and it's just a matter of time as we continue to polish the game up. So thank you guys for checking out this video. Please stay tuned because we're nearing the end of the race and we want you guys to see everything that happens. Yeah, so with that, have a blessed day.